What's up, everybody? It's Jay Sutta here, and you're watching Eagle Nation News. Follow your dreams.
Good morning, Eagle Nation. I'm Luke Cordy.
And I'm Jordyn Lewis. Let's take a look at today's top stories. College Night is a night where students are able to visit with representatives from different colleges from all around. From schools from Texas, from schools all the way in Hong Kong, many students partake in this eventful night to meet and greet with any colleges they might be considering. If you are still unsure of which college you want to go to and you are a senior, make sure to stop by tonight to take a look and see what colleges there are and which colleges you may want to apply to.
For all you underclassmen, today and tomorrow we will be taking your school pictures during your English class period, so be sure to come looking your best because you only have one time after Tuesday to retake.
Homecoming is right around the corner, and you know what that means. It is time to start signing up for Prosper's annual talent show. If you got talent and would like to show it off to the school, competing for first, second, and third place prizes, make sure to sign up in the cafeteria starting tomorrow. Acts can range from anywhere from singing, dancing, performing skits, and much more. Remember that to be in the talent show, you must first sign up and audition to get a chance to be a part of this yearly tradition.
Prosper has been growing at an extremely fast pace. It is unbelievable how fast houses are going up and how many people are moving to Prosper. And it definitely proves here at our school. It has gone from 3A to 5A in about a decade. And now I think it's safe to say that the growth here isn't going to stop. With that, let's kick it to Kaitlyn with more.
Texas is home to 5 of the top 10 fastest growing cities in America, with each city adding from 18,000 to almost 36,000 people a year. The growth in these areas are because of the vibrant economy, which has attracted many companies to relocate here.
I think one of the main reasons that companies are wanting to move to the Dallas area is, first of all, we don't have a state income tax. When you're coming from many states that do have state income tax, that can be a deal breaker. And so that in and of itself incentivizes companies to come here.
Toyota chose Texas because it was a nice central location. We have a lot of manufacturing facilities in the Midwest and in the South. And for us, it was nice to have a headquarters that was going to be close to a lot of our operations.
From a population of roughly 7,000 to 18,000, the city of Prosper has rapidly doubled in size over the course of 10 years. Because of the new companies in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, the growth is expected to continue through the following years.
Dallas has one of, if not the most stable economy in the state. It's not as much the fact that the company is here, since Toyota is not in Prosper, but so many of the Toyota families have settled in Prosper that makes it a topic of conversation.
And we get asked a lot, why did we choose Plano or Dallas over other places? Well, I would say it's not just the proximity, but it's the people, it's the state, there's a lot of factors that came into play here, and it wasn't just because they wooed us the right way. It really was, we evaluated several sites, and this is the one that made the most sense to our top management, being able to see the potential of the company growing over the next 50 years and growing the staff along with it. So it's really a great place for us to be. We're really excited to be a part of North Texas, and great to be a part of your community as well.
For Eagle Nation News, I'm Kaitlyn.
Coming up next, we'll have all you need to know on Eagle Time after this commercial break.
Do you have any old shoes? Donations of shoes, used or new, will begin September 12th for the Souls for Souls organization, which will send the shoes all over the world. For each pair of shoes donated, you will receive a raffle ticket. The winner of the raffle will receive a free pair of Nike shoes. For more information, talk to either Nathan Powder or Blake Harrington.
This is Prosper's first year having a 30-minute break every Wednesday to allow students to work on homework, study for an upcoming test, or get some extra tutoring for any classes you need help in. Wessels is here with a closer look.
It would be an understatement to say that school can be difficult. Starting October 5th, students will have the chance to be able to work on specific material during Eagle Time.
So I've been hearing a lot about Eagle Time from various teachers. What exactly is it?
So Eagle Time is an opportunity for students to get additional assistance in classes. Sometimes that assistance is based on what they feel like they need, and other times that assistance is going to be based on what the teacher feels like they need.
If I need help in English and in math, what happens then?
So we're going to have what's called Trump Weeks, and basically if you're needing assistance in 2 subjects, we're going to have 1 week, for instance, English and science are going to trump out math and social studies.
During Eagle Time, there are open and closed sessions. These sessions reteach skills and provide tutoring for each subject area.
So a closed session is where a teacher says, based on data from quizzes or tests, you really need some specific assistance in this area. If you aren't assigned to a closed session, you don't need an open session, and you don't need peer tutoring, we are going to have the library as well as the big gym will be available for silent study hall. The sole purpose is to ensure that every student on this campus progresses. When you enter a class, that by the time you leave that class, your knowledge, your skill has progressed.
For Eagle Nation News, I'm Kaitlyn Wessels.
Let's get to Ethan Burden with an update of what's going on in the social world. Ethan?
I'm Ethan Burden here with your daily dose of social media. We'll start off this week with not another poll, but instead we'll be starting with some of the pictures you guys submitted using the hashtag ProsperTBT. Our first one was submitted by @LoganJ3 with him and his brother, and our second one was submitted from Ali Taylor 98 saying that running is not all smiles. Thank you everyone who submitted any pictures. And now introducing something new to the segment, Caption That. Shout out to Mackenzie and Abby for helping me with this idea. Starting today after the show, use the hashtag ProsperCaptionThat and tweet us what you would caption this picture. The captions must be school appropriate. The best and school appropriate caption will be announced tomorrow on the show. Well, that's it for today. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter @EagleNationNews and make sure to turn on post notifications for more updates and a look at what's going on in ENN. I'm Ethan Burden and today is Talk Like a Pirate Day.
After the break, Hannah Dennis has your weather update.
Welcome back, Eagle Nation. Most of you might already know that early Sunday morning around 6, a storm passed through our area with winds up to 40 miles per hour. For those of you who slept through it all, you now know why some things were in the place you left them outside. Now last week I talked about a cold front that was supposed to come through, but weather changes quickly and instead we ended up with no cold front and hotter temperatures. It won't cool down to the 80s until this weekend. Today, the high will reach around 95, but the heat index will make it feel like it's over 100. Fall starts this Thursday, but we will still have summer-like temperatures. I don't know about you, but I am ready for the cooler temperatures to stay longer than a couple of days. The hottest part of today will be from 2 to 5 p.m., so anyone planning on doing stuff outside after school should keep that in mind. Tomorrow will still be hot and humid with the high reaching 94, but again, the heat index will make it feel over 100. Even though it's humid, we won't see rain until possibly the weekend when it cools down. Wednesday is still another hot and humid day with the high reaching 93. You can see that the temperatures are slowly cooling off as we get to the end of the week. The weekend will possibly have scattered thunderstorms, meaning we may or may not get any rain at all, but there's always that chance that we could get hit with a pop-up thunderstorm. I'm Hannah Dennis, and on this day in 1987, Hurricane Beulah hit Brownsville, Texas with winds up to 35 miles per hour.
Yeah, just what you said. You got to be all.
After the break, Abby Smith highlights the star athlete Gabby Kopenski.
College night is Monday, September 19th from 6 to 8 in the Prosper High School Arena. See You at the Pole is Wednesday, September 28th at 7:30 in front of the high school. See You at the Pole is a day committed to global unity and prayer. Everyone is welcome. Prosper Rocketry Club will be holding its second meeting in room 2118 at 3:50 this Wednesday. The donation of shoes has begun for Souls for Souls organization. Any pair of shoes, worn or old, can still be donated.
This summer was the 2016 Rio Olympics, and with all the excitement around Michael Phelps and his gold medals, swimming got a whole lot of attention. Now Prosper has our own all-star swimmer, so Abby, tell us a little bit more about her.
Thank you. I'm Abby Smith for Eagle Nation Sports. The Olympics that were held in Rio de Janeiro this summer featured the best athletes in the world. Junior Gabby Kopenski was not only watching these games, but aspired to represent her country. Mackenzie Hamilton has the story.
Gabby Kopenski is not your average high school athlete. She is the #1 ranked swimmer in the nation for her age group, and for 18 and under, she is ranked 6th in the nation. In order to earn this title, Gabby has devoted her life to the sport of swimming. When most of us are asleep in our beds, Gabby Kopenski is waking up at the crack of dawn, like she does 6 times a week, to head to swim practice.
I can't remember the last time I've missed a practice.
She practices before and after school every day, not including weight training and working out 3 times a week.
You gotta be all in or it's like you're mediocre.
As a freshman, Gabby broke the state record for the 200 and 500 meter races. As a sophomore, she won gold again. This summer marked her biggest accomplishment, swimming in the Olympic trials for the 200 freestyle, 400 freestyle, and 800.
There was a certain time standard that you have to reach.
The meet was held in Omaha, Nebraska, but swimmers of all calibers came from all over the nation to compete for their spot in the Olympic Games.
So I saw Michael Phelps. I actually hit Ryan Lochte's hand in the warm-up pool. And then Kaitlyn was in the ready room the same time I was.
Although the Olympics did not go as she hoped, Gabby still got the most she could out of her experience.
Definitely a great experience. You know, it's not every day that you get to go and race the Olympians and see like how they react in these type of situations.
Gabby continues to work hard and looks towards her bright future in swimming.
2020 Olympics is definitely like one of my goals. It's not at the top of the list because I don't really want to focus on it. Usually I do better when it's not the focus. Like I focus on the things that I need to do to get there rather than like just Olympics.
Reporting for Eagle Nation Sports, I'm Mackenzie Hamilton.
Congratulations to the Prosper volleyball team that continued their flawless streak on Friday by sweeping Lake Dallas in 3 straight games. Okay, Eagles, time to get out your phones again and vote for senior standout Abby Gargas for Vipe DFW's top setter in the Metroplex. Go to vipe.com/DFW. The poll closes on Sunday and you can vote more than once. For Eagle Nation Sports, I'm Abby Smith. Let's see what they have for us back at the desk.
Thanks, Abby. Now for a few final announcements before we go. On Wednesday, October 19th, PHS is administering the PSAT test to all sophomores for free. If you're a 9th grader or an 11th grader wanting to take the test, you can sign up in the counselor's office for $15 by September 22nd.
The first Spanish Club meeting of the year will be September 21st after school in room 1128. Anyone interested may join.
Wednesday, September 21st is the first meeting for Prosper's Fashion in room 2040, both before and after school.
The Prosper bowling team is looking for new members. If you are interested in joining the team, there is a meeting September 30th at 6 p.m. in the LGI room. Contact Miss Winter or Mr. Berlerner for more information.
The High School Aerospace Scholars application is now open at has.aerospacescholars.org. High School Aerospace Scholars is a unique opportunity for juniors interested in science, technology, engineering, and math at no cost to participants. Selected students participate in an interactive online course during the school year that culminates in an all-expense-paid trip to NASA. Well, that's all the time we have for you on the show today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Luke Cordy.
And I'm Jordyn Lewis. Live long and prosper.